Alright, so everybody, in today's video, we're going to be covering everything. We're going to be breaking down basically, we're going to be breaking down Piggy Book 2, Chapter 4. But if you guys have not already, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified of future videos. But anyway, let's just get right on into the video. Alright, so Piggy Book 2 released like a few days ago, and there are lots of hidden notes inside it. And that's what we're going to be covering in this video, and so a few little cool Easter eggs. But anyway, without further ado, as I said, let's do this. Alright, if you have not already watched my video on Piggy Book 2 Chapter 4 or played through it, this is going to contain some spoilers, so I recommend you go watch my video before this. But alright, so this is the storyline. So basically, you are in the safe house, sleeping in your bed, and George gets into your room. Now, I don't really know how he gets into the room. Everyone else's rooms are locked for some reason, and somehow he gets into our room. That seems kind of weird. Maybe he locked, unless George locked their rooms. George TSP, maybe he went evil. I'm just kidding. But he says that there's like it's a weird sound. He just says that we have to get out of bed. He doesn't exactly specify why, but then there's like this rumble, and then you're like, oh, what's that noise? And then, while you go around unlocking all the doors, for some reason people are stuck inside their rooms. I don't exactly know how, that's kind of weird. But you go around in all the rooms checking to make sure everybody is safe, and when you free Pony, he goes straight up to Z and Zuzi's room. Not sure why though, weird. And well, he basically says they're not in there, and they went through the vents, and now it's sealed off. That seems kind of weird, like it's sealed off. But then after that, when you go outside after unlocking everything, you go outside and there's Willow, and she says you caused quite a stir at the refinery, and now there's not enough food to feed everyone, and it's been really tough. I don't really think we really did anything. And then every Giraffe's like, no, you shouldn't have, we haven't done anything to you. And then, then they take us to a prison cell. I don't exactly know where. And basically, Giraffe and Mimi apologize for not believing Pony, for being suspicious. And that is where it ends off. Now, first of all, one thing I want to point out is, first of all, the place that we're locked up, like where Willow's standing, that looks very similar to the place in the trailer where Willow Wolf is firing at something. It's literally the exact same replica. The wall is literally the exact same as it was in the trailer. So maybe someone gets shot. We don't exactly know yet, so we'll be working on that. We'll see in Chapter 5. I might actually have a video talking about what's probably going to happen in Chapter 5. But now let's move on to the first note. So the first note is basically in our room under our uniform, and it says, "Sir, the detective deserves a promotion. Nearly every investigation that they've been on has been solved." Written and signed off by Doggy. Now this is the only thing we keep of him. I don't know why, but in all seriousness, it seems like we really miss him. And this also tells us we're a pretty dang good detective. So that's cool. Now the next note, well, this is actually a diary. I think, I don't remember their names. It's in Z and Zuzi's room, basically. And it says November the 2nd. Mimi started schooling us again, and it's so boring. I already know how to do maths, and ironically, I already know no is written with N-O and right is written like R-I-T-E. Very ironic. And I know everything about science. Okay? And November the 3rd, I scared Giraffe today with my awesome sword moves. Heh, he got so spooked. And, well, basically, this means that, maybe they're still practicing fencing and all that stuff, and Mimi is schooling them, apparently, because, the infection, they can't go to school. Alright, so the next note is written by Zaza or Zuzu. The other one was written by Zuzi. And basically it says, it's another diary. This one is a bit longer though. November 3rd. Fencing practice was a blast as always. Zuzi managed to give Giraffe a scare with her foil. Maybe that's the name of her sword, or actually foil. I don't know exactly. We'll find out. She really loved that. She couldn't stop laughing all day. It makes me happy to see her smile. Mimi also has been talking about a radio too. I wonder what that could be about. Now, November 4th. Some of us went to meet with another group. I overheard them talk about whether or not to go. I didn't feel right about it, and I agreed with Pony's argument. Zizzy didn't come back. I have to say strong for Zuzi. Now this tells us a few things. First of all, I'm pretty sure Zaza, whatever her name is older, because she like understands that Zizzy's probably gone and she has to say stay strong for like Zuzi. I'm pretty sure that signifies that Zuzi is like a bit younger than her. And that would make it makes sense why she has to stay strong for her. But anyway, moving on to the 4th note. This is also another diary in Pony's room. I miss you, Mom and Dad. Every night I feel the guilt of what I've done, but I'll make things right, I promise. Now, I don't exactly know what he did. Maybe it's related to him, like, infecting someone or something bad he did with the TSP. I don't exactly know. I'll have a few theory videos on some of these notes later, but the next note is basically Willow will pay. Nice, dude. Apparently, well, he's obviously angry that Willow kidnapped Zizzy. But anyway, let's move on to Giraffe's room. And this has a poster or something of the cabins. And I'm pretty sure this is literally exactly where Doggy was. So okay. We'll miss you, Counselor G, and enjoy your stay at the cabins. That is literally the exact same photo they used in the true ending in Piggy Book 1, Chapter 12. So apparently it was a counselor. Alright, but let's just move on to the next note, which is the 7th note. And it's also in Giraffe's room. This certificate certifies that Giraffe has shown exceptional skills in environmental studies at the biology school of Lambridge. Now this means that he's basically smart. Okay, cool. Giraffe's smart. Nice. The next note is never turn this on ever again, which is right next to the radio. Obviously they're mad, like the radio made them like lose Zizzy. But now this note is in Mimi's room. It's a bit brownish, so it might be old, I don't know. Mole blindness, fact or fiction? Analysis by Mimi. This is a common misconception that has been going around for far too long. I would like to first outline the fact that yes, I am a mole, and no, I am not blind. With that being said, there are some colors I cannot see, and I cannot see well overall, so she can't really see that well. That's why she needs glasses, and she has some color blindness. I hope someday to learn enough about optometry, which is I think the study of like eyes and all that stuff, or making glasses, something like that, to be able to create perfect eyewear for me in order to assist me in seeing better. Right now, my nose is doing all the work, alright? Now let's move on to the next note. Alright, so this is actually a like secret code note thingy. I don't know exactly what this is. I'll work on deciphering it. Maybe we have to rearrange it. But for now, I don't really know what this is. But I have a note. I have something further after this that could actually explain what this is once it's decoded. But before we get into that, I also found this Easter egg. Well, it's not really an Easter egg. It's not really that important, but I thought I'd just mention it. There's in what literally drawn by Z. There's literally a drawing of Zizzy. And like Zizzy, I'll just throw a picture up on screen, and there's a note. Happy Family Day, big sis. Here's to the best sister ever. Oh, that's so sad. But let's move. As I said, let's keep doing that. Let's continue. Also, above this note, there's a target. I don't exactly know what it is, but this could actually explain it. And this is an Easter egg that is activated. I don't exactly know how this is activated, but it's basically, this is like a dialogue Pony says, and he says, Pony, the insolence watches. Huh? What did I just say? A strange voice just came into my head, but I don't remember what it told me. Now, if once the secret note is decoded, that maybe that might actually be what it actually says. Like after it's decoded and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure that is actually what it's. I'm pretty sure it's related to the insolence, maybe, because there's literally a target above that, and it's it's a strange message. Minitoon won't just straight up give us like something about the insolence. But what is the insolence though? I'm glad you asked, even though you probably didn't ask. But I think the insolence is like some sort of like group or force or something. I don't exactly know what it is, but it could be actually related to maybe, I don't exactly know. It could be related to Mr. Stitchy because he is canon, because there are notes about him, or because it's like something came into his head. So we obviously know it's not like something real, So, but in the Piggy universe, anything could happen. Like Lori, there are walking, talking, infected pigs that can literally talk. And especially a walking, talking potato. So I don't think anything can surprise me anymore in the Piggy universe. But anyways, guys, that is basically it for this video. I'll let you know, I'll have some more Piggy Book 2 Chapter 4, any Piggy Book 2 theories. And I'll keep you guys up to date on the latest Piggy news. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good.